The following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
Satter wants the ball. He's going to maybe tee it up for 11-3. He got it! 11 three-pointers for Ty Satter. It's unbelievable.
Here comes the Fusion the other way. Nice ball in towards Kamai. Kamai able to set up down. Kamai beating the keeper. Shot on the way, and Kamai scores. 1-0 for the Fusion. And it's
1-2 pitch. Line shot up the middle. One run will score. Deer rounding third. He's coming to the plate.
Corner Verwest, they center in front. Scarborough down low, loose in front, in for a goal. South Shaley gets the first goal of this East Region title.
Let's turn things over to the broadcast booth. The pregame show starts now.
Hello everybody, I hope you guys are having a great evening. It's Colton Almy here on Magnitude Sports.
And I'm Jake Bryan alongside with him.
And we're going to take you through this game between the West Fargo Patriots and the Fargo Post 400 Stars. I think we got a great one here tonight. It's a non-con, it's a 7-inning game, but it's still an important game as we're gearing up for state tournament time. Jake?
Well, Colton, it could be 7 or 9. We're not sure yet. We're going to find out for the umpire meeting. It could be 8. You are right about that.
We have discussed that.
But we will see. Two quality teams here today.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think this is just going to be a game. Get some guys in that maybe won't play a ton in state. But really, it's just mostly a gearing up, tooling up for the state tournament.
Oh,
make
absolutely.
A push. Yep.
I mean, all tonight, you just got to look at the positives going forward.
Absolutely.
You know, it's kind of a tune-up game for both teams. You know, just gotta do the little things right and make good plays and build some confidence for the state tournament.
And maybe have some fun while you're at it,
Oh,
too.
of course.
Yeah.
That's what baseball's
it's
all about.
Absolutely. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, two solid teams. I think Post 400 could be anywhere from 5th or 10th seed right now. It depends on tonight on teams playing, but we'll see what happens here. As this is a non-conference, but around the state we have games going on. We could update you guys on scores there.
Absolutely. And we also want to mention it is senior night for here at Fargo Post 400. We've got 4 seniors with us in the house, and we're going to be honoring them before the game. And we'll touch on that a little bit later as well. So we'll take you to a commercial break here, and you're on Magnitude Sports.
Does a ghost pepper wing that doesn't send you into tears make any sense? Sure does to us. That's why Popeye's ghost pepper wings are more flavorful than fireful. Because in NOLA, we like to taste our food, not cry over it. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
At Popeyes, we got a feast for your family. Whether it's spicy or mild fried chicken or tenders, our brand new homestyle mac and cheese, or any of our other delicious sides, there's something for everyone at the table. Try it today and earn points with Popeyes Rewards.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Santana Concrete LLC in Barnesville comes highly recommended from their customers. But don't take our word for it, take theirs. Dan states that the team is
polite, friendly, and efficient.
Lee tells us that
quality work for a fair price is hard to find.
Here's Mike from Post 400 Baseball.
Santana Concrete did a wonderful job laying the concrete foundation for our new press box.
And Jasmine shares
they do amazing work.
Check them out by searching Santana Concrete LLC on Facebook or call 218-790-6560.
Buffalo Wild Wings isn't supposed to make a burger this good. Like, you might even forget we have wings good. So we threw in 6 boneless wings for $1 as a reminder. Buy any burger, get 6 boneless wings for $1. Only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Abby says she wants to marry a B-Dubs honey barbecue wing. We get the sweet, tangy allure of honey barbecue sauce, but you can't marry a chicken wing. What are you going to serve at the wedding? Their family? 26 sauces and seasonings at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buying, selling, or leasing commercial real estate or farmland in the Fargo, Moorhead, and surrounding area? From office to retail, industrial to multifamily, commercial land to farmland. As the #1 commercial, sales, and leasing brokerage in the FM region, Goldmark Commercial has the experience and skills to handle all of your commercial real estate and farmland needs with the highest levels of customer service and marketing around. Trust the experts at Goldmark Commercial Real Estate to lead your team to success.
I kind of wonder where to even begin about what I love about Touchmark. It's everything. It's the time with the residents. It's my team. I work with wonderful individuals every single day. I love the people, and my job is to connect with them, and that's a pretty great job to have, that you get to make genuine, real connections with our residents and our team members. It's just the overall community. That is Touchmark. That's what I love.
Your full life happens here at Touchmark.
Doolittle's Wood-Fire Grill is an experience that ignites your senses, featuring wood-fired rotisserie cooking. Grilling meat over an open flame creates that savory wood-roasted flavor, while the rotisserie rotation results in juicy and succulent meats. Doolittle's even has an outdoor fire pit that creates a relaxing setting to wine and dine for any occasion. Visit DoolittlesRestaurants.com for a full menu or to make a reservation. Doolittle's Wood-Fire Grill, 2112 25th Street South in Fargo, or call ahead at 701-478-2200.
Hey, it's Mike with Magnitude Sports. Check out this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. It's owned and operated by a family in Bismarck, North Dakota that I've known for over 2 decades. Kids have grown up into fine young men, and during their high school careers, some of them even played games that were broadcast on Magnitude Sports. If you like hunting, fishing, general outdoor life, sunrise, sunset, everything hunting and fishing related, dogs, hunting dogs, they're the best. Then check out the channel and show them some love. Go to Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe to them today.
Now batting, number 5.
Nice seats. $50 though?
Hey, this dude got his seat for only $20 on Game Time.
Whoa.
Game Time tracks ticket prices in real time and finds you all the best last-minute deals, so you can get tickets for up to 60% off.
60% off?
Mystical ballpark voice?
Yeah.
That guy freaks me out.
Download Game Time now. Come on, do it.
who is a Fargo Davies graduate, escorting his parents, Matt and Rebecca. Logan started playing for Post 400 in 2021 and will be attending school and playing baseball for Wartburg College next year. Eli Mock, who is a Fargo Davies graduate, escorting his parents Jamie and Julie Mock. Eli started playing for Post 400 in 2020 and was part of the Central Plains Regional Championship team in 2021. He will continue attending Concordia College next year. Shaden Sen, who is a Fargo Davies graduate, escorting his parents Dan and Leah Sen. Shaden started playing for Post 400 in 2020 and was also part of the Central Plains Championship team in 2021. He will be attending school and playing baseball for Valley City State University next year. Thank you to the parents. Thank you to the parents and players for being part of Post 400. Fans, it's now time to introduce the players for today's game. First, let's meet the West Fargo Patriots. Starting with the non-starters. Number one, Brody Medina. Number six, Carter O'Lean. Number 7, Carter Carlson. Number 15, Parker Carlson. Number 22, Leighton Hoffling. Number 23, Tate Herman. Now for the starting lineup. Pitching first in center field, number 3, Trey Stalker. Pitching second in right field, number 10, Caleb Deere. Pitching third at first base, number 21, Casey Clemenson. Pitching cleanup, catcher, number 24, Brady Medina. Pitching fifth, third baseman, Connor Entz. Pitching sixth and playing left field, Caleb Anderson. Pitching seventh and playing second base, Aiden Wolf. Pitching eighth, shortstop, Seth Wigestrand. And pitching last, and batting last, number 11, Landon Trothruben. At second base. Now for your Post 400 stars. Starting with your non-starters. Matt Bryant. Eli Cox. Malachi Empire, Jake Jaroszewski, Gunnar Majerus, Owen Shannon, now for your starters. Hitting first and playing shortstop, number 6, Caleb Christensen. Hitting second and playing center field, number 2, Colby Hansen. Pitching third and playing second base, Jackson Ammerman. Hitting fourth and playing first base, Andre Wirt. Hitting fifth and playing third base, Eli Mock. Hitting sixth, your pitcher tonight, Logan Sullivan. Hitting seventh, your right fielder, Chayton Sen. Hitting eighth, your catcher, Jack Demers. And in left field and pitching, and in left field and hitting ninth, number 10, Carson Bevel. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please join us and direct your attention to the flag as we honor America and those who protect our freedom with the playing of our national anthem.
Sweet Shots is Fargo's premier golf entertainment destination. Sweet Shots will host your birthday, bachelorette party, corporate events, date nights, or a night out with friends and family. Need help with your golf game? Visit with one of Sweet Shots' PGA teaching pros. Hungry? They have a full food and beverage menu too. Try your shot in one of 60 climate control hitting suites or one of 5 indoor full swing simulators that include golf, hockey, hunting, football, soccer, and zombie dodgeball. Make the trip to 3400 James Way South in Fargo or visit sweetshots.com for much more.
Welcome, everybody. Here we are at Starion Bank Field on July 21st. It's 6:02 right now, and we got a great game for you. Got the West Fargo Patriots versus the Fargo Post 400 Stars. We're going to turn it to Jake here for keys to the game for Post 400.
Well, Colton, Post 400, they have to forget about yesterday, the first and foremost. Ugly night last night, but forget about it, move on.
Absolutely.
And today we need to get serious and get momentum rolling into the state tournament today. That's the second goal. And next up, plain and simple, we need to field balls to our left and to our right. If we do that, we have a good chance to win this ball game for Post 400.
Yeah, absolutely.
More so getting into it, our players need to be locked in when they're in the hole. Getting ready for their at-bat.
Yep.
And, that's one of the keys to the game today.
Yep.
And another one, you got to keep coaches in the coaches box. They got to do their job there.
Yep. They can't be wandering. This isn't social
There's
hour.
nowhere else to do their job.
Exactly. And then for West Fargo, turn it back to you.
All right. West Fargo's looking to maximize on extra base hits right away. They can hit gaps, and they're trying to get 2 or 3 out of those.
Yep.
After that, they're going to try and maximize also pickoff opportunities.
Got to take advantage of outs when you can get them.
You're right. Get outs on the bases when you can get them, and that's what they're going to try
That's
and
how
do.
you win ball games.
One thing they also want to do is, they want to get pass balls out of the way in the warm-ups. Warm-up pitchers want to get that out. And last but not least, coaches need to field their foul balls when it's hit to them.
Absolutely.
That's the key to the game.
As a fellow coach, I completely agree.
I think whoever does that more will win this ball game.
Absolutely. Completely agree. We'll go around the diamond once for you here. Catching, we got Jack Demers. On the mound, we got Logan Sullivan. At first, we got Andre Work. Jackson Ammerman is at second. Caleb Christensen at short. Elias Mock is at third. Carson Bevel is in left. Colby Hansen in center. And Chayton Sen in right. Pitch 1 of the game, 6:04. It is currently 81 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.2 degrees Celsius, or 300 Kelvin. The barometric pressure is 29.96 inches mercury. Ball 2 is also fouled. And key to the game, great over there.
There they are.
Jordan
They're up 1.
Makes a play.
They're up 1 on
absolutely.
Coaches getting foul balls.
Yep. We got a 15-mile-an-hour west wind. It's partly cloudy with some stratocumulus clouds to the south. Got a UV index of 3. Ooh, nice play over there at third by Eli Mock. Makes the play, bang, bang play, and that'll be out number 1.
One thing you can't forget, Colton, the UV index today is only 3. That means you don't have to wear sunscreen here tonight. And that ground out to third base brings up number 10.
Caleb Deere. He's playing right field for us. Sullivan with a nice 3 pitches, 3 strikes. It's a great way to start the game.
That's what the Stars are looking for. They're looking to pound that zone with strikes.
We need strikes, absolutely. Pitch 1 misses high. We got a 1-0 count here to Deere. And pitch number 2 coming in, misses a little outside. We got 2-0. So one thing to mention is we do have Andy Pugliano behind the dish.
So
we have the infamous Pug zone.
Yeah,
Jake,
you're right. It's usually a zone is like chest to knees, but with him it's more like chin to ankles, and then 3 or 4 balls in and out.
It's a big zone. He wants
It's a
to get out
pitcher's
here
zone.
quick. It's a pitcher's zone, absolutely. I would love to pitch for
And
that.
that's
There's
ball
strike.
3. Check that. That is strike 1.
Got a 2-1 count here to Deere. Sullivan rocks and fires. That one will bounce. Oh, check that. I guess that was ball 4. That's a walk.
That's not on us, so that's the scoreboard guy getting it wrong there. We went ball 2 to 4 there. I don't know how that works, but sometimes it just does.
Absolutely. That'll bring up number 21, Casey Clemenson.
He's an all-around pitcher and an all-around player.
Absolutely.
For the Patriots.
He started off just kind of as a pitcher, as a young player. Now he's really developed into a great player all around for us.
You're right about that.
Grounds one that's going to get through the 5-6 hole, and that'll be a base hit. We got first and second, 1 out here for West Fargo. They're threatening early. That's what they do.
Yeah,
they'll jump early.
It all comes from their coach fielding the ground ball right away. Took his opportunity and ran with it, and so are the players.
It's a momentum builder.
It
fun.
really is. It gets the kids
completely
going.
Agree. Here we got Brady Medina here. He's brothers.
Yeah, we got a couple brothers on the team tonight. Either they're brothers or no relation and the same last name. I'm not really sure about that one. But we'll see how he does here. The 0-1 pitch from Sullivan. Swing and a miss on the curveball there.
That's a great pitch. First curveball of the game. He needs to get that over for a strike if we want to be effective.
You're right, and he's got him 0-2 now. He could either mess with him or just straight up attack him.
I'm thinking we go high fastball. He just threw a curveball. Let's go up. Let's get him to chase. Raise the eye level. It looks like you got a runner here. Snap, throw to third. That is a little wide there. Snap to second. And that throw is going into right.
It went to right.
And they're running home. Here comes the throw. It's a little offline. First runner of the game. And that's just unfortunate for the Stars. Throwing the ball around a little bit too much there. I like the idea there from Elias, but the execution wasn't quite there. Looks like.
Yeah, as it looks like West Fargo already has an error in the top of the first inning. Not sure how that works, but, that's just what we got on the scoreboard tonight. No, it couldn't. He made the
fielded
play.
that ground ball. He made the play.
He did make the play.
So it's not on him. So now we got a. What was that first pitch? Was that a ball? I think it was a ball.
I'm not sure. I'm more worried about the towel in this batter's back pocket. That is just throwing me off tonight.
That's interesting. So, okay, check that. I guess that was a strike. Then we had a ball. So now we got a 1-1 count here. We're good. Oh.
And that is ball 4. That draws another walk. One key to the game we forgot about was throwing strikes.
I mean, it's the number one key to every game.
Well, we
you
don't.
gotta throw strikes early.
Post runner just doesn't execute on that.
No, they oftentimes don't, and that's kind of been an issue for them all year, is the strike throwing. And it's big. That 2021 Central Plains team, that was number 1 for them. There's a pop up, gonna be tough play. Going out is Christensen, and he'll make the catch. Nice play there. That's not easy going back
getting
on a
ahead.
ball like that.
That's what happens when you get ahead.
Yeah, when you get ahead, you force. Just have West Fargo put the ball in play. Give the fielders a chance.
You're right.
That's just what you got to do. Like I was saying, that Central Plains team, what they did is they threw a lot of strikes and made a lot of plays. And I think this team has the capability of doing the exact same thing.
Well, and obviously that won ball games.
Exactly. That wins you ball games.
It does.
Yep. No matter who you're playing. You could be playing the New York Yankees.
Well,
they're
they
struggling.
suck this year.
They're not very good, but they're still an MLB team. Well,
You're right.
They're kind of a minor league team this year, but
you don't want to call them major league. But
we'll say the Atlanta Braves. Playing the Atlanta Braves, you just got to throw strike and
right.
plays. If they hit 8 home runs on you, that's just part of the game. And that brings up. Thank you. That brings up number 8, Caleb Anderson. He's playing left field. We got first and second. We got 2 out. We got a 1-1 count here for Anderson. Sullivan comes, sets, checks second, fires in.
Colton, I might not be with you the rest of the game. I am just very worried about what's going on with that towel in the 24's back pocket over there on first base. That is really throwing me off tonight.
Seems like a bit of a safety hazard, but you never know. I've seen a lot of players doing that. Yeah, I think it's actually a normal thing, Mr. Bryant.
It must be really hot and his hands are getting sweaty or something like that.
That makes sense. All right, now we have a 3-1 count here. If you're Anderson, you're looking for your pitch and you're looking to drive it.
There you go.
It's outer half. Maybe that's not him.
Yeah.
All right, now we got a 3-2 count. I believe the runners will be in motion. So
for sure.
The fielders for the Stars need to stay home. Need to throw it across the diamond. Play is at 1. All right. We can't be distracted by these runners.
The payoff.
And he grounds up just like that. He's gonna have to go to 1. Makes a play.
It's a great play there to get out of the inning there.
1 run for West Fargo. Hopefully Sullivan settles in, and we should have a good game here. All right. That's top of the first from Magnet Sports. See you in the bottom of the first.
Does a ghost pepper wing that doesn't send you into tears make any sense? Sure does to us. That's why Popeye's ghost pepper wings are more flavorful than fireful. Because in NOLA, we like to taste our food, not cry over it. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
At Popeyes, we got a feast for your family. Whether it's spicy or mild fried chicken or tenders, our brand new homestyle mac and cheese, or any of our other delicious sides, there's something for everyone at the table. Try it today and earn points with Popeyes Rewards.
All right, welcome back to Magnitude Sports. Here we got Post 400 Stars versus the West Fargo Patriots. Bottom of the first. Top of the first, West Fargo put up a run on one hit, one Post 400 error. Leading off, we got Caleb Christensen. He is batting .328 with a .432 on base. That's what he's looking to do in the leadoff spot. Got to get on base.
Yeah, he's got a nickname named CC.
Yep.
But, he's probably the second best athlete in his family behind his brother Colton.
Oh, love the name.
Stellar mullet.
Oh, he's got a
Stellar.
great mullet. It is great. He's just a great guy all around. Well, ball 2 misses a little in, I believe. Got a 2-0 count here. In the leadoff spot, you really got to find your spot.
You're right,
pitch
you do.
Here. Yep. You don't want to chase anything here. You just want to work your way on. Hey, he might have chased a little there.
He missed.
He just missed a swing. That's okay. That's okay. I like that he's attacking early. You got to do that.
But he made him make a play.
Exactly. You can't be going down looking. You can't be getting into bad counts where they're going to throw off speeds. I'm okay with that.
Right.
All right. That brings up number 2, Colby Hansen. He's playing center field.
Fun fact about Colby, he just got a new puppy this summer.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What's his name? Her? His or her?
It's a her, and it's Maggie.
Maggie.
Yep.
What kind of dog?
I think it's a golden doodle.
Oh.
Miniature, I think, maybe. Not too sure on that. Don't fact check me there.
And that ball is driven right up the middle. That's a worm burner.
I prefer the term diamond cutter.
I agree. That's a good term.
You're right.
Probably not a lot of worms out here anymore.
Yeah, it's really dry and everything looks a little red.
Well, I think that's because you have red sunglasses on.
Yeah, you may be right about that. I forgot I had those on. Oh, yeah, you're right. Everything does look better now.
That was a pickoff attempt right there from Mr. Oh, gosh.
And that was one of the keys of the game for West Fargo.
Exactly.
Maximize pickoff opportunities, and they executed early and often.
See, even if you don't get them out, you're keeping them honest.
Right?
Getting picked off 3 times in the span of a minute, that's tiring.
If you can steal outs on the bases, you never know what will happen.
Exactly. And look at that. Stole. It might have been a hit and run.
I think that's
I'm
what
thinking
they were
that's probably a
looking
hit
for.
and run. Coach Bryant likes to be aggressive with that.
For sure.
I like that call.
Well,
I like
especially
that
when
call.
you're down 1 early, you want to try and get a runner in a scoring position.
Especially in a game like this, you just want to try things out, see if people can do things that you ask them.
You see if you can execute plays.
If you can execute stuff like that, you can go a long way.
That one's got to hurt.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it was his heel or his toe, but that definitely got him in the foot. He seems to be all right, though.
The 1-2. Guy on first, 1 out. Curve ball down and away.
You got stuff to play with there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
You don't necessarily have to throw a strike. Try to get him to chase.
Yep, absolutely. Now we got a 2-2. You don't really want to get behind. You don't want to get into a full count here. But you don't want to groove him something. So it'll be interesting to see what he goes with.
Fastball up. I like that.
That's close.
But now you got to come back with the strike here.
Yep, you got it. You don't want to lose him here. We'll see if Coach Bryant wants to put on a steal here.
Well, maybe. I mean, it's 2-2. I'll check that. It is 3-2. I'm sorry about that one. You were right about that, but it does not matter.
It doesn't matter, and that's the beauty of the steal in the 3-2 count. And the walk from Klaus will bring up number 8, Andre Work. Andre Work has a smashing 7 home runs on the year. And that's big time out of the 4-hole. That's what you need. You need power. You need some pop. The wind won't be favorable for him today, but we'll see what he can do.
Fun facts about Andre. He does have 7 home runs on the season.
Yeah. What else does he have?
He's looking for number 8. Because he wears number 8. That's why he's looking for it.
Yep.
I think he's waiting for a prime time to hit that one. Could be right now.
Well, let's take a look here. The 0-1 from Klaus comes in. That'll miss wide. 1-1. You know, the big thing I like to see with Andre is he's at his best when he's taking those outside pitches and he's driving them to left center. He's a very good opposite field hitter.
You're right.
Absolutely. There's a big gap here in left center with the center fielder shifted over to right, and they're going to pitch him outside. And you see he tried to take that one.
Yeah, he just missed.
When you're a great hitter like him, that happens.
Well,
right?
you can't be perfect, Colton.
Exactly. You're never going to be perfect. Absolutely. So now you got to battle up here. And I firmly believe he will because he is a great hitter. And that was a great pitch from Klaus.
He really executed that up and in fastball right there.
Absolutely.
1-2. I mean, that's tough. Tough to lay off that pitch.
Absolutely. And that'll bring up one of the seniors that was just honored, Elias Mock. Eli, he is looking to drive in a run or two here.
Especially with 2 outs, you're looking for a hit here.
They're going on contact with 2 outs, so you think anything into the outfield, we're looking to score here.
You are, but you never know. You never know.
That's true. You never know.
You know, Colton, I did
That's
just
a
want to
strike.
say thank you for letting me know my red sunglasses were still on. I was a little confused.
You know, I completely get it. You know, I have some tinted sunglasses on myself. Just makes everything a little darker of a hue.
The turf was looking dry, though. I'm pretty sure they got water on it before the game.
And that is chopped to short. This will be a tough play. And it'll be off the bag, and I don't think he gets the tag there. He'll appeal to Pugliano. Pugliano will say no, and that'll be a reach on an
You know, that's good.
for Eli.
Pugliano was making the right call there. He was paying attention. Made the right call.
For Wiggestrand there, that's a tough play, so you can't fault him. That's a difficult play. Mock runs well down the line. He made that a tough play.
You know, and the big thing is he saw the first baseman going off into foul territory, so he cut inside.
Absolutely. You got to avoid that tag there. That's great. That's heads-up base running.
It really is.
That's what you need here. This brings up Sullivan, number 19. He was another senior honored tonight.
Wartburg commit.
Wartburg commit. Yep, absolutely. He's going to go there to pitch.
That's a Division III school down in Iowa.
Absolutely. We wish him the best of luck there. The 0-1. That'll get the inner half. It's 0-2.
Well, and that's the definition of a pug zone right there, you know. Could have been a little up, could have been a little in, but pug zone, it's a strike.
Absolutely. That's good. That's a good strike call. Now we got a battle up here for Sullivan. Klaus deals down and away. Looking maybe for a chase pitch there. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back with the off speed after 3 straight fastballs here. We'll see what the West Fargo coaches decide. The 1-2 from Klaus. There it is. Yeah, that's curveball, outer half. I think that's a good call. That's a great pitch. And we got strike 3. No runs for Post 100. They left the bases loaded, and we will see you in the top of the second.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
shortstop, Seth Wiggerstrand.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha.
How do we turn the mics down?
Yeah, how do we turn the mics on?
And welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. We join you here. It's 1-1 count to Seth Wiggerstrand, the shortstop. You know, it was a good first out there for Mr. Sullivan. That's what you want to do, and that's a fly ball. That'll be a tough play, and that will drop right in front of Chayton Sen. He will hold him there at second. And it looks like you got guy on first, one out.
Now batting the second baseman, Landon Trough-Ruben.
And that'll bring up Landon Trough-Ruben, number 11. Got a guy on first, one out. And we also want to give a special shout out to Chris, who's doing all the technical stuff behind the scenes for us. He now has left us to go help elsewhere. So it looks like we are handling the solo, Mr. Bryant.
Yeah, you're right about that. And wow, that was a little loud. I apologize.
Yep, it's okay.
If the scoreboard's wrong, please be patient with us, as this is our
we're
first
learning,
time
We're
doing
learning the
this.
system. Looks like we got a 1-1 count. Runner on first. Oh, we got to get one out there. Oh, 1.
0-1 on the scoreboard, 1-1 here. So, again, we're going to
Got
be
that
wrong
first
with
out.
scoreboard all game.
Well,
Just
we're learning.
listen to us.
We're learning.
We are learning.
Yep. We're just following the scoreboard here. Once we get caught up, we'll be okay. Sullivan comes set. And there's the runner. That's a hit and run. That ball's getting away from Chayton, and that will drop just a foot inside of the line. We'll go from first to third, and that is a triple.
Now that's how you execute a hit
That's a
and run
great
right
hit and
there.
run there. That's a great call over there from Coach Rowe. Looks like that'll be 2-0. See, oh, there's the run. Let's get that runner on first. Runner on third. We gotta remove the runner on first.
Oh,
look at that. Yeah, we're learning. We're learning quick over here,
We
guys.
already got it.
Yep. First pitch comes in. That'll miss. That'll be ball 1.
Now at bat number 3, Trey Stalker.
How did strike 1? Okay.
Check that.
It's 1-1. Oh, there's the strike. Thank you.
By Pugliano, make it 1-1.
Thank you for the pug zone. Looks like we got a 1-1 count here to the top of the order. Mr. Stalker comes in. That'll catch the inside corner. That'll be strike 2. You know, I just want to give a special shout out to the Astros, the Comets, the Aces, and the Vets here. They're the younger teams for West Fargo and Postal, and that'll sneak by Demers, and that'll be run number 3. And it'll be 3-0 now. But yeah, the Aces season unfortunately ended today. They played well all year. They were a great team. The Vets are still alive, and they are playing Wapaton right now. That is on Magnitude Sports. Comets, they had a great run in the play-in game. Battled tough with Devils Lake.
That was a hell of a game, Colton.
It was a heck of a game. And the Astros, they play at 11. They play at 1:30 tomorrow against the loser of Devils Lake and Castleton. And I was there at the Astros game. I want to give a special shout out to all the Astros parents. They were just very, very thankful. They were cheering positive for everybody, and I just want a special shout out to everybody there.
And while we're doing shout-outs, Colt, you know, I would like to shout out one of my good friends, Dale Diesel.
Absolutely. And
He's
that
from
is
Western
ball
North Dakota.
4.
Loves the oil field out there, and just he's a great friend of mine watching tonight.
Looks like that'll be a runner on second now. Runner on first and second. Oh, just
We
first.
still have a runner on third we might want to take off.
There we go. That'll bring up Caleb Deere, the right fielder, number 10. How do we remove the count? New batter, probably. There we go. All right, and that'll be shot. Great play. Oh,
what a double play.
That is an excellent
there,
double
Danny.
play there for Post 400 there. And two runs for West Fargo, but that was a great double play. Maybe that'll give them some momentum for the bottom of the second.
After 1.5 complete, West Fargo 3, Fargo nothing.
Santana Concrete LLC in Barnesville comes highly recommended from their customers. But don't take our word for it, take theirs. Dan states that the team is
polite, friendly, and efficient.
Lee tells us that
quality work for a fair price is hard to find.
Here's Mike from Post 400 Baseball.
Santana Concrete did a wonderful job laying the concrete foundation for our new press box.
And Jasmine shares
they do amazing work.
Check them out by searching Santana Concrete LLC on Facebook or call 218-790-6560.
Buffalo Wild Wings isn't supposed to make a burger this good. Like, you might even forget we have wings good. So we threw in 6 boneless wings for $1 as a reminder. Buy any burger, get 6 boneless wings for $1. Only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Abby says she wants to marry a B-Dubs Honey Barbecue Wing. We get the sweet, tangy allure of honey barbecue sauce, but you can't marry a chicken wing. What are you going to serve at the wedding? Their family? 26 sauces and seasonings at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Welcome back, everybody. Here in the bottom of the second as strike one. Chayton Sen. Strike one for Chayton Sen. Welcome back, everybody. We are in the bottom of the second.
As that one hits him right in the left shoulder, free bases is what they call it, but it does come with a price, maybe a little bruise there.
Check that. I thought that was strike one. No. It looks like that'll bring up Jack Demers now. A guy on first, nobody out.
Oh, what a throw by the catcher there.
That's a great throw. Let him out here. Great throw, and that'll be one out now as Chayton Sen is caught stealing. I like the aggressiveness there for Post 400. It's just a better play from Medina.
You know, we have some technical difficulties.
And welcome back, everybody. We are sorry about that. It seems that the internet might have cut out here, and that cut our stream. So we are back live. Sorry about all that. We join you 3-2, 2 outs. Guy on second and third. And Hansen will miss. That's ball 4, and that ball will sneak away.
No, that brings a runner in for the Stars.
That brings a runner in, absolutely. Once again, we do apologize to everybody. The video is back. We are back. Looks like the internet just glitched for a second, shut us down. We're back, though. We got a first and third situation here with Jackson Ammerman up. I know Coach Bryant, who is right now out of his coaching box, key to the game. Looks like Jake Bryant gave the run to the wrong team.
Yeah, it's just, I can't really do technical stuff really well, so I do apologize.
And I will fix this.
Good luck.
Whoops.
Oh, and a base. Oh, no. Pugs called it foul.
That looks like it's foul.
Oh, that's the Pugs call for you.
So what happened there is we joined the top of the second, and it's actually the bottom of the second. We're all fixed now. So we'll get all this
And
working.
it is 3-1. Now the scoreboard's correct, at least for the runs.
And looks like we will get the count correct.
I will apologize. We are off on hits and errors, but just focus on the runs, because that is all that matters.
Important. Oh, and that ball is driven up to center, and that will be a base hit. That will drive in Christensen. We got first and second now with 2 out. Looks like we got a little momentum going here for Post 400 Stars, and this is exactly what we talked about in our keys to the game. Andre, looks like Jordan Rowe will be having a mound visit here.
I think he's got to be talking to him about not executing pitches, but more importantly, the pitcher has to not be worried about where his outfielders are playing. I think he's a little too worried about that right now. He has to focus on the strike zone, more so the pug zone than anything.
Couldn't agree more. Absolutely. And it looks like it'll just be a quick talk. Maybe a little pep talk, maybe a little joke. Sometimes that's all he needs is a little joke. Loosen him up.
Yeah, one thing I like to do when I go out there, sometimes I try to ask the kids what flavor ice cream I have, because I got to try more flavors.
Mint chocolate chip.
I'm more of a Rocky Road guy myself.
That's okay.
But, while we're talking about food, one of my favorite soups of all time has to be cheeseburger soup.
See, I'm more of a hamburger guy, so I like hamburger soup.
Yeah, okay. You got to get a little shredded cheese in there.
And that ball is driven. That foul ball home run.
That's a Dre drive, we call that here.
That's a Dre drive. It sneaks foul just a little bit. Might be wind aided. So that ends up being a long strike for Klaus. Hey Jake, are there any NHL games going on tonight?
Colton, it is called the off season in the NHL right now. Teams are trying to make moves and get ready for the next season coming up. I know you're not much of a hockey fan, but games are usually played in the winter for NHL.
Okay. And who won the last Stanley Cup? Who was it?
It was I think it was LAS.
That ball's fouled back. That's a good fight from Andre.
Vegas. I think they're the Silver Knights or something like that.
That sounds right.
I don't think that's right.
Well, anyway, we bring you back. It's an 0-2, 2 outs. Guy on first and second for Andre Work. If you're Klaus up here, you can really do whatever you want. Personally, I'm thinking an off-speed. I'm thinking an off-speed pitch here. Looks like he goes with the off-speed, and that was a mistake. I was wrong. Looks like that's driven.
He's got to
He will
score
look to
here.
send him. Oh, he will stop up.
And you got to hold up at second.
And that's a
third.
great. Uh-oh. And now we got him.
Stay in that rundown.
You got to get in that rundown.
And that is just a base running mistake.
That's
there.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But let's look at the bright side. They got 2 runs, and we're heading to the top of the third. And we will see you after the break.
Buying, selling, or leasing commercial real estate or farmland in the Fargo Moorhead and surrounding area? From office to retail, industrial to multifamily, commercial land to farmland. As the #1 commercial sales and leasing brokerage in the FM region, Goldmark Commercial has the experience and skills to handle all of your commercial real estate and farmland needs with the highest levels of customer service and marketing around. Trust the experts at Goldmark Commercial Real Estate to lead your team to success. Doolittle's Wood-Fired Grill is an experience that ignites your senses, featuring wood-fired rotisserie cooking, Grilling meat over an open flame creates that savory wood-roasted flavor, while the rotisserie rotation results in juicy and succulent meats. Doolittle's even has an outdoor fire pit that creates a relaxing setting to wine and dine for any occasion. Visit DoolittlesRestaurants.com for a full menu or to make a reservation. Doolittle's Woodfire Grill, 2112 25th Street South in Fargo, or call ahead at 701-478-2200.
And welcome back, everybody. Jake Bryan had to step out for a little bit, so it will just be me. It looks like we got a new pitcher on the bump. It looks like we got Chayton Sen. He was coming in from right. Sullivan will move to first, and Gunnar Majerus is into the game. He will be playing right field. Clemenson is up to bat, and looks like that will be ball one. That he'll swing through that one for strike one. So while I have you here, I just want to talk about the Class A regional tournament. It looks like game 3 today. Oh, that ball will bounce at about 54 feet. That'll be 2-1. Wahpeton defeats the West Fargo Vets 10-0 in 6 innings. And looks like game 4, Castleton and Devils Lake will be getting underway anytime soon. That ball is driven to right field. Looks like the ball will find the new guy, and will just sneak foul a little bit out of the way of Majerus. That'll be a 2-2 count. Majerus, he is oh, Jake, welcome back. Lost me in my train of thought there. Clemenson, 2-2 count. Sen will kick, fire. That'll chop. Ooh, that'll be a high chopper. Christensen plays it on a hop. Looks like
he got him on the
Sullivan
tag.
off the bag, but like a great first baseman, he will get the tag, and that will be out number 1. So, like we said, hits and errors, they just won't be accurate today, fellow guys. We'll do our best, but, you know, we're new to this. And it looks like Brady Medina is now up to bat. And that'll be blowing away for ball 1. We just want to shout out a couple fans here watching. Karen Cochran from Vermont. She's watching.
Yeah, you know, fun
and that'll be a fly ball to center field. Hansen will retreat, catch it.
Fun facts about Karen. Her 8-year-old kid, son I should add.
Yep. Kiddo.
Yep, kiddo. His name is Alfred, and he is top 12 in chess players for 8U among the nation. How crazy is that? No idea who this kid is, but he's top 12.
That's really impressive. You know, I try to play chess every once in a while, but top 12 for 8U, it's impressive.
He could run me.
Absolutely. Looks like Pugs will be clearing off all the turf from this field, and that'll be ball 1. It'll be a 1-0 count here from Chayton Sen. Do you think he is related to coach for the Astros, Kobe Sen?
You know,
that'll be a chopper to short.
What a
nice
scoop there,
from Sullivan. So
you know
we'll bring that up after the break.
Right.
And we will see you guys after this.
It's Mike with Magnitude Sports. Check out this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. It's owned and operated by family in Bismarck, North Dakota that I've known for over 2 decades. Kids have grown up into fine young men, and during their high school careers, some of them even played games that were broadcast on Magnitude Sports. If you like hunting, fishing, general outdoor life, sunrise, sunset, everything hunting and fishing related, dogs, hunting dogs, they're the best, then check out the channel and show them some love. Go to Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe to them today.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower.
Welcome back, everybody. It is currently 1851 military time. Looks like we have been on air for 12 minutes and 15 seconds, but that clearly doesn't seem right. That's because of our
game is 52 minutes and 37 seconds to be exact.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I appreciate that. That's why you're here.
I know. I know. You couldn't do this without me.
And that'll bring up Elias Mock, number 15.
You know, Elias, I hear he is a semi-professional snowmobiler nowadays.
I think I've heard that too. He also really likes to golf.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure how that translates well with baseball, but and he drives it up the middle. Should be a relatively simple but strong throw over there from Mr. Wiggestrand. That'll be one retired. And looks like all is clear.
You know, Colton, you're doing a great job with this scoreboard. If
I'm
anyone
doing my
tells
best
you
here.
different, they're lying.
I'm doing my best here. That'll bring up 19. He's now the first baseman, Logan Sullivan. Klaus kicks, fires, curveball. That will miss a little bit high.
Well, and I just wanted the viewers to know that if any difficulties go wrong with the scoreboard now, it is Colton's fault, as I am not touching anything because I was the problem with the Wi-Fi.
He might have screwed up the Wi-Fi, but we're good now. We got a lot of baseball left. Should be a great game for you guys, and we're happy to be here on Magnitude Sports covering it for you. Now, he will swing through that for strike 2. Looks like we got a 1-2 count. So, I was looking, and it seems like Old Chicago just closed. I was wondering if there's another one open.
The Fargo location
Oh, that'll be
did.
strike 3. Pugliano will send him packing.
You know, Old Chicago is a great restaurant. They have great pizza.
They do.
Great beverages.
A great staff.
Oh, it's the best.
Yep.
They're very friendly to you. And if you're looking for a place to eat, Old Chicago's the way to go.
Absolutely. And it looks like Chayton Sen will chop it foul.
You know, I'm not happy with the coaches over there at third base.
He's got to make that ball. And that's
he
why
didn't
they're
even
losing.
move.
You got to make an effort. You know, it's just good. It's good coaching to make a play over there. And like I was saying earlier, do you think that Chayton Sen is related to Kobe Sen?
You know, my
Maybe
honest
cousins?
opinion, I think there's no relation but same last name.
And that happens, like Johnson and Smith.
Yep.
Common last names. That'll curve in there. Outside, will miss a little outside. Ball 1. Looks like we got a 1-1 count. Scoreboard looks accurate.
Attaboy,
Because I
called.
took over.
Don't blame me for that one either.
That'll miss inside.
You know, on the
Ball
puck
2.
zone, that looks like a strike to me, but
Interesting. The pug zone seems a little tight tonight. And there's a pug zone. Yep, there we go.
And
2-2. That's strike 2. And it looks like we are accurate, and it looks like the scoreboard is now a little bit off. So look at us. We're catching up. We're catching on quick here at Magnitude Sports.
you know, Colton, that's
the
just you
Ocho.
being locked in.
Absolutely. That'll bounce. And strong throw from the ump, Pugliano, back to the pitcher. Looks like we got a full count here. What are you looking for here in a full count, Mr. Bryant?
Well, you know, I'm looking for a fastball up and away.
I'm just looking for a fastball. And that'll hit him. Ooh, ow.
Is that his second time being hit tonight?
I might be.
I don't
Magnitude
think this
all
pitcher really
time,
likes
he
it.
is 1 for 3 with 2 hit by pitches, so he likes to get hit a lot.
Yeah, you're right about that. Those are career stats on Magnitude all time, right?
Yep. Once again, this is just speculation. And that'll bring up Jack Demers. We got guy on. We got 1 out. Scoreboard says 2. We'll see who's right there. That'll be popped up in the air. It looks like that might be drifting foul. No, he's got a play on it. Nice play.
That was popped up like a piece of popcorn right there.
Yep. Night on looks like check that. It was 3 outs. So I don't know where we got off there. But
our mistake.
Our mistake. And we will see you after the break. Bring up the top of the 4th.
Doolittle's Wood-Fired Grill is an experience that ignites your senses, featuring wood-fired rotisserie cooking. Grilling meat over an open flame creates that savory wood-roasted flavor, while the rotisserie rotation results in juicy and succulent meats. Doolittle's even has an outdoor fire pit that creates a relaxing setting to wine and dine for any occasion. Visit DoolittlesRestaurants.com for a full menu or to make a reservation. Doolittle's Wood-Fire Grill, 2112 25th Street South in Fargo, or call ahead at 701-478-2200.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Welcome back to Magnitude Sports. We are at Starion Field here at the top of the 4th. And I just want to tell you guys, dramatic shift in the barometric pressure. Looks like we have moved up to 29.98 inches mercury from 29.96. Now, it may not seem like a lot, but it is sometimes significant.
Check that, Colton. We're actually at a 29.94.
Looks like we dropped, actually. I guess I was off with my readings.
Visibility is 15 miles.
Up to bat, number 8.
And, ladies and gentlemen, if you are at the ballpark tonight, the UV index is now down to 1. So there's absolutely no need for sunscreen tonight.
And that's great. You never want to put too much sunscreen on because then you got to go back home and shower.
That is the definition of pug zone right there. You know, that's in the lefty's batter's box, and it's still a strike.
And looks like that pitch will come in, and that one will miss a little up. We got a 1-1 count here to Caleb Anderson, the left fielder here tonight. Send kicks, fires, inside, ball 2. And while we're here, I do want to talk about, shout out a board member. Board member 9 here at Post 400.
Board member 9, he's a silent board member, but he does a great job.
He does a lot of work for
helping
us.
out around this field.
Absolutely. And I know if West Fargo parents or anybody were up here, they would think the same. Yep, absolutely.
For sure.
And that one will pop up over our heads, foul ball. Still 2-2 here for Anderson.
Another fun fact about board member 9 is he is an amateur meteorologist.
And that's where we got all these readings from.
You're right.
Yep.
He sends us those readings, and we
chop
relay
it to
the message.
Sen. He will make a nice, easy throw over there to Sullivan. Looks like we have 1 out. That'll bring up. Who will that bring up? Looks like we got Carter Carlson coming in off the bench for Wiggestrand. We'll see if that's a re-entry. Oh, it looks like he will be hitting for Wolf. That is my bad.
No re-entries in Double-A.
Oh, it looks like you are correct. I've been too busy covering the single-A games. All right. Ball 2. That'll be strike 1. You know, not quite 3-0 count, but it's still, here a new batter. That's basically looks like a free strike coupon he cashed it on. That'll be strike 2, so he evened it up. Great job battling back there for Chayton Sen.
You know, I'm going to take it back to board member 9 here for a second. With his amateur meteorology, he is 20% correct 100% of the time there, Colton.
And that misses outside, so that's full count.
And to me, that's all consistency right there.
That's all you can ask for, consistency. Just like in baseball, you just got to be consistent. That'll miss up. That'll be a leadoff walk. Sen, that's a good at-bat there for Carter Carlson off the bat.
There's one out.
Shoot.
Number 9 is Seth
Looks like that'll
Wiggestrand.
bring up number 9, Seth Wiggestrand. One out. Guy on first. Top of the third. Check that. Top of the fourth. Want to shout out all the viewers at home who are tuning in to watch us. Looks like, we had some technical difficulties early. This is our first time using this high-quality system, but we're adjusting on the fly, and we're doing well. And it looks like the 0-1 kicks, fires. That'll scoot under the legs of Demers. He will get to second there. Got a 1-1 count. Guy on second. One out. 3-2 ball game here in the top of the fourth. Beautiful night for baseball, wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. You can't ask for a better night tonight.
Absolutely.
And I just want to let you folks at home know tonight at 10 p.m. on ESPN, Tonga is playing Fiji in a rugby match tonight at 10 p.m.
Very interesting. Tune into ESPN if you want to watch that one.
At
Churchill
looks like, Park.
Oh, that's a nice park.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. You couldn't ask to play it anywhere else but Churchill.
Looks like we'll have a runner on third here after another wild pitch. So, now with one out, we're going to have to cut that run off, in a tight ball game. So if they feel the ground ball, they're going to look at third, and if he's going home, they're going to throw it home. Try and get him out.
You're right about that one.
And they'll do exactly that. And he will line out, and that'll be a double play.
That is
exactly
right
what Post 400 needed. That's a great piece of hitting from West Fargo. That's just unfortunate. And we will see you in the bottom of the fourth. Here.
It's Mike with Magnitude Sports. Check out this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. It's owned and operated by a family in Bismarck, North Dakota that I've known for over 2 decades. Kids have grown up into fine young men, and during their high school careers, some of them even played games that were broadcast on Magnitude Sports. If you like hunting, fishing, general outdoor life, sunrise, sunset, everything hunting and fishing related, hunting dogs, they're the best. Then check out the channel and show them some love. Go to Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe to him today.
Now batting, number 5.
Nice seats. $50 though?
Hey, this dude got his seat for only $20 on Game Time.
Whoa.
Game Time tracks ticket prices in real time and finds you all the best last-minute deals, so you can get tickets for up to 60% off.
60% off?
Mystical ballpark voice?
Yeah.
That guy freaks me out.
Download Game Time now. Come on, do it.
We join you back here in the bottom of the fourth. We want to shout out Jim Stegel, who is a consistent fan here at the channel.
Yeah, he's a North Carolina native, and he loves us here at Post 400.
And we absolutely appreciate that. I want to bring up our technical difficulty earlier. We want to shout out Chris again for helping us out. Just like on Wednesday, we had a player forget his jersey for the Astros, and none other than dad Jeremy Renas helped out and brought his jersey to the field. So just helping out all around here, Fargo, West Fargo. Just want to shout everybody out for
really
all
awesome.
that. It's great to see. It's great to see it's such a great community coming together and working.
That's all you can ask.
Bevel will take. That'll miss inside for ball 1. Looks like we got 1-0, bottom of the fourth. 3-2. West Fargo is leading. Oh, that'll be fouled right back. 1-1 count.
You know, Colton, Carson Bevel, he is a hard worker.
Oh, absolutely. I think you have a fun fact on him.
Fun fact about him, he
yep.
takes about 50 buckets of ground balls a day.
That'll be strike two.
It's really paying off, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Not only ground balls, fly balls, too. He has been transitioning into an outfielder here, and it just takes hard work to do that, and he's putting the work in,
You're
and he's showing off. And the coaches have rewarded him, you know.
And that's one thing you can't hate the kid because he puts in the effort.
If you put in the effort, you'll get the results.
Exactly.
Looks like the 1-2 will come in. He'll swing right through it. That'll be a strikeout for
That was a
Klaus.
great pitch.
Absolutely.
Nothing Bevel could do there. You know, you're just trying to foul that one off and fight, but apparently he missed. And
that's just a great pitch. Drew Klaus, he's really commanding the zone today.
Check that, Ben Klaus.
Drew, my bad. Ben Klaus. I very much apologize there to the Klaus family. Ben Klaus. That'll be strike one there. Just like I was saying, he's really commanding the zone. He's pitching very well.
Well, as we see there, he is really utilizing the pug zone here tonight.
You need to. Absolutely. There's strike two. Christensen quickly behind 0-2 here. So the sun is setting here in the west. I don't know if it does that every night.
I'd say about 50% of the time.
And he'll ground it up the middle. Looks like nice and easy play. And that'll be 2 outs here for Klaus.
That brings up Colby Hansen. He's number 2 for the post.
Colby Miller? No, check that. Colby Hansen, yep.
Yep, you're right on that.
Yep.
One fun fact about him, I said this before, but he has a new puppy. Did you know that?
I didn't until you told me the first time.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to remind you.
Oh, well, I really much appreciate that. And that'll be chopped up the middle again. Nice, easy play.
That was
and that's
the same
a quick
exact play.
Exact same. That's a quick inning there for the Patriots.
We'll
see
you
at the
back
top
in
of the
top
fifth.
of the fifth.
Why do I choose to work here? It's the people. It's the feeling that you get when you've been gone for a weekend and everybody's genuinely happy to see you and you're so happy to see them too.
They are wonderful. The staff is wonderful. They are so friendly. They're so happy all the time.
It's a family. It's just that overall culture that we have. It's a great culture and I'm very lucky to be a part of it.
Your full life happens here at Touchmark.
Santana Concrete LLC in Barnesville comes highly recommended from their customers. But don't take our word for it, take theirs. Dan states that the team is
polite, friendly, and efficient.
Lee tells us that
quality work for a fair price is hard to find.
Here's Mike from Post 400 Baseball.
Santana Concrete did a wonderful job laying the concrete foundation for our new press box.
And Jasmine shares
they do amazing work.
Check them out by searching Santana Concrete LLC on Facebook or call 218-790-6560.
Welcome back here to the top of the fifth. Not sure if my mic was on there, but
we have a new pitcher.
We have a new pitcher, Carson Bevel. That means that Chayton Sen will now go to left field. And Carson Bevel's coming in and looking to put up a couple zeros, give the Stars a chance here. This has been a pretty clean ball game. This is a fun game. I'm glad this is our first game ever in our career. And we have a long career ahead of us. And yeah. What do you think?
I'm sorry, Colton. I'm trying to help a fellow coach out from Bismarck on the East Region scores tonight, and so
Isn't
I'm
there
a
a
little
website
distracted
for that?
right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what the website is.
He
Can
could
you
check
help me
it out
there?
at Magnitude Sports. He has all the games streaming right now,
well,
as
you
well
were
as the
right
game
about
right
that.
now.
I will let him know about Magnitude Sports.
The Devils
Thank you.
Lake Castleton game will be starting really soon here on Magnitude Sports. Mike will be on call. But here, we got a great ball game. Number 11, Landon Trofgruben. Landon Trofgruben, second baseman. Bevel, from the stretch. Stairs gets the pitch. Comes set. And kicks, fires. Strike. That'll be a fly ball to center. Hansen moves 2 feet. Nice and easy catch. That's a good start there for Bevel on the mound.
Yeah, he's just working. He's really working and getting ahead and being efficient.
Yep. It looks like we got a pinch hitter here, Carter O'Lean. Carter O'Lean, he is committed to Northern State. He'll be playing baseball there. And that will miss low, ball 1. Big shout out to Drew Klaus for providing us with some information on some of these West Fargo players. It's really fun to get to know all these guys, don't you think?
Yeah, it really is.
That'll miss ball 2.
I'm really concerned about where that towel went earlier in the top of the first inning. I haven't seen it yet.
It might. Maybe his hands. Maybe he had sunscreen on because he's worried about the UV.
Well, we should have let him know about the UV.
That's on us.
That is. We really messed up on that one. But I think because the temperature went down about 8.5 degrees, that Fahrenheit, I should
That'll
specify.
be strike 2.
Well,
it'll be the same for Celsius.
He doesn't need the towel anymore.
Okay. Well, we got a 2-2 count here. We got a 3-2 ball game here in the top of the 5th. We got a good one for you here, folks. That'll miss low, ball 3. We got a 3-2 count, 1 out. Carter O'Lean at the plate. And that'll bounce low for ball 4. Looks like we got a runner on first. Looks like our left on base total is a little high.
It could be right.
It might be right.
You never know. I am bad with numbers. So if it is wrong, that is my fault. I will say that.
So we got another pinch hitter here. That'll be Tate Herman coming into the game.
You know, Bevel on the mound with what they call stirrups.
I wonder where they got that name from, stirrup. Like, were they stirring something, pulled it up, and they're like, oh, it kind of looks like a sock.
Yeah, I think so. You know, like he has some white stripes on it. Kind of looks like it's part of his pants, but I don't think it is.
Do you think he had to order special pants to fit the stirring of the up?
You know, if
he's
real
running.
classy,
That ball will miss a little. And that'll be a stolen base
That's a great
there.
jump there.
That's a great jump there for
jump.
O'Lean. Not sure if that was a strike or a ball.
You know, what I think they need to do now in baseball is just
it was a ball.
Make stirrups part of the pants.
I agree. I think that'd be a good look.
Especially if Elias Mock was wearing them over at third base.
Yeah, he looks like he needs something. He needs some accessory there. That's strike 2.
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe if it's, maybe
an orange sleeve,
in the back pocket.
eye black, not a towel.
No, not a towel. That just doesn't look good. I mean,
it's practical.
It's unique.
It's practical. I personally liked the towel.
I did too. I just think it's more like a parachute when you're trying to run to first.
It'll help you. That'll be chopped. The runner will get to third easily. This will be a tough play for Christensen. He'll make the play, sliding into first. And that'll be 2 outs. Runner on third now. So he'll advance the runner here. Maybe a pass ball, wild pitch. That'll score him.
You know, if you're Carson Bevel on the bump,
so we got another pinch hitter here, Leighton Hofflin.
You have to execute this battle here to get out of this.
This is a big at-bat here. This is a big at-bat.
You want to keep
the differential between one. Yeah, you want to keep it a 1-run ball game. He'll come in. Foul it off his foot.
I don't know if that was his front
Might have
foot
been
or
his
his
elbow.
back foot. No, I'm pretty sure it was a foot. It was either his front foot or back foot. I'm not sure which one though. I want to say it was the Achilles. Definitely not the toe. And that is fouled off into the parking lot. I don't know if it got there, as I cannot see the parking lot. But the trajectory of that ball definitely almost got there.
Sure hope it didn't hit my car. And that'll hit the zone. Strike 3. It looks like Bevel does a little taunt over there to the dugout. I'm not sure how much that'll go over, but, that's not our job.
Before we go to commercial break here, I do want to remind our fans watching at home, that NHL games will not be played for 2 more months. And then we'll get back to it. We will see you in the bottom of the 5th on Magnitude Sports Plus.
It's Mike with Magnitude Sports. Check out this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. It's owned and operated by a family in Bismarck, North Dakota that I've known for over 2 decades. Kids have grown up into fine young men, and during their high school careers, some of them even played games that were broadcast on Magnitude Sports. If you like hunting, fishing, general outdoor life, sunrise, sunset, everything hunting and fishing related, dogs, hunting dogs, they're the best. Then check out the channel and show them some love. Go to Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe to them today.
Buffalo Wild Wings isn't supposed to make a burger this good. Like, you might even forget we have wings good. So we threw in 6 boneless wings for $1 as a reminder. Buy any burger, get 6 boneless wings for $1. Only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Abby says she wants to marry a B-Dubs Honey Barbecue wing. We get the sweet, tangy allure of honey barbecue sauce, but you can't marry a chicken wing. What are you going to serve at the wedding? Their family? 26 sauces and seasonings.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th, everyone. Looks like we got a new pitcher on the mound, and that'll be number 15, Parker Carlson. He'll be pitching to Jackson Ammerman. And this is an important outing here for Carlson. You know, it may not be a necessarily important game, but it's also an important game, if you know what I mean. This is a tough situation. Bottom of the 5th. Strike 1. That'll be fouled to the first baseline.
You know, and that's Coach Don Bryant right there, getting on the dugout for hustling a little bit.
It takes an entire team if you want to have success.
Right.
You know, it doesn't matter. He'll swing through that one. For
little hypocritical as he's not hustling off ground balls if they're right to his left or right. And if it's a key to the game, you've got to
2 keys to the game. Those are 2 keys to the game.
You're right,
one.
it is.
Yep. So we got an 0-2 count for Ammerman. Parker Carlson coming in and just firing strikes, and that's exactly what you're asking if you're Coach Rowe. He'll bounce that one for a ball, but that's a good ball. That's a good ball.
That is.
That's a chase pitch. You know, Ammerman just had the eyes to not chase it.
You know, I want to say a quick thank you to Tal715. You know, he's letting us know that stirrups were introduced over a century ago as safety measures to prevent injuries.
Oh, interesting.
Right?
That's very interesting. You learn something new every day here on
really
Magnitude Sports.
Oh, check that.
Oh.
Prevent infections, not injuries. I read it wrong.
But actually, if you prevent infections, you're also preventing injuries. And that's a drive to right
you
center.
You are so right.
That's a base hit there for Ammerman. That'll bring up Gunnar Majerus. Great walk-up song, Mr. Bombastic. It's a fun walk-up song.
It really
I'm a fan of it.
It really is.
Absolutely.
You know.
And Parker Carlson, now he got ahead 0-2, and then Ammerman just battled, got it to 2-2, saw a fastball, shot it over the second baseman, said, "That's good hitting. That's good hitting. Good hitting, good pitching, great hitting." You know, this is a good ball game here we're watching.
Yeah, you know what's really great?
That'll be ball 1.
As we're in the bottom of the 5th. Either we're playing 7, we're playing 8, or we're playing 9. We are not sure.
We're not
yet.
sure over here. We are in the dark. Initially we thought it was a 9. Looks on Twitter that it said it was a 7. So we're just going to average it out and go 8. All right? It's like we got a 1-0 count, and he'll drive it, and that'll get over the shortstop head. That'll be a base hit. We got first and second, nobody out. And this is a good bunt situation. You know, we'll get the runners over to second and third.
With Elias Mock and his
snowmobiling.
He really knows how to bunt the ball.
Yeah, exactly. That snowmobiling and bunting, it translates well.
It really
does. So we'll see if Coach Bryant has the bunt sign on. Looks like Mock is up in the box. That could be indicative of a bunt. Looks like he
Look
does,
at
and that's a
that.
good bunt.
Oh,
Shoots a little bit foul
You
for
know, he
strike
just
one.
got the wrong spin on the baseball. Great bunt. but
It might
wrong
have taken
spin.
a tough hop off the turf.
Yep, you're right about that.
I think it was a tough hop. I really do.
I think there was a pebble in the way or something.
Yeah, we'll see here if he still has the bunt on. I would think so. Maybe he'll show a little earlier. But you do want to get it down that third base line because that first baseman will be crashing up.
You know, as they call it, that's usually what you do with first and second in a bunt situation. You never really want to see the third baseman charge here.
No, unless you have a really all-out play where the shortstop will crash to third. But it doesn't look like he's doing that. It looks like he might be doing that. Oh, we are right. He's crashing to third, and there's nobody at first. It looks like that was run incorrectly.
That snowmobiling must be paying off for
It was the
It
snowmobile.
was a great bunt there.
And we called it over here. The shortstop rounded in front of the guy on second, crashed to third. Third baseman crashed, looking for a play at three. First baseman also crashed, but the second baseman
went to second instead of
first. And we're not sure if that was the play or if that was run wrong.
You know, Colton, I
it's a great idea.
I just call that a brain fart.
And it happens. It happens. That'll bounce for ball one.
Just like us in the booth, you can't be perfect.
You're not going to be perfect. Oh. But you got to try.
Well, and this is where the Stars really shine is they're really good with bases loaded, no outs.
The Stars will actually shine a little bit more in a couple hours when it is night.
Okay, well, and there was a bad throw by the catcher, and no
and
one's backing up second to tie the ball game.
That will tie the ball game.
You know, in hockey, they call that 5-hole by the pitcher there. I hope he doesn't play hockey, and I hope he's not a goalie.
Why is it called the 5-hole? Are there
I'm not really
5
sure.
feet of space?
It's either that or it's just a lot of holes, and that's the fifth one.
That would make sense. Maybe
Another
it's some
bunt
sort of number
situation
count.
here.
Yeah, and it looks like that's what he's going to pull back for ball 2. Ball 3?
That could be ball 3.
I think it's ball 3.
I don't know. I can't really count to 1, so I'm not too sure.
Well, I can count to 1. I don't know if I can count to 2. It is ball 3. We are correct. So he's showing bunt here. And he will cash in the free strike coupon. And that's just what you got to do there when you're in the 3-0 count. You got to throw that strike.
You have to cash it in. Because that free strike coupon is there for the taking. And who doesn't love a good coupon?
I sure do. And he'll miss ball 4. Looks like it was, in the end, it was a wasted pitch, but that's all right.
And here we go again. You know,
we got some more trouble.
Like
That'll
I
bring
said.
up Clayton Sen. Check that, Chayton Sen.
Oh, yeah, that's a cute. Oh, and here comes Coach Rowe out to the mound.
That's not Coach Rowe.
Oh,
check
that. That is another coach. Pitching coach, preferably. He wears his watch on the left arm, preferably on the wrist.
Indicative of a right-hander.
That is correct.
Looks like he is going to be talking to the new pitcher.
You know, I
Carlson.
really think he's reminding the infield of how the turf plays here at Starion Bank Field. You know, it's a little different than the turf out in West Fargo, but he's just trying to remind his infield of what it's like.
There are some tough hops here on this turf. But yeah, I think that's a good mound visit. I think he talked him down.
Here we go with Clayton Sen. Oh, check that. It is Chayton.
It looks like our board member number 9 is coming up to give us some water. And I did request that because my voice is getting a little bit dry.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, your throat is getting a little scratchy here. That is awesome.
Thank you very much. And that'll be driven foul. And that'll be looks like that'll be a 0-1 count.
Big thanks to board member 9 out here, you know,
We
just
appreciate
providing
that.
us out here. He knows what he's doing.
He does. And he'll swing through that one. That'll be an 0-2 count.
You know, fun fact about Chayton Sen here. The kids nickname him Yodi.
I wonder I think that it went from Chayton to Coyote, and then they blended the name to Chayote, and then to Yodi, and he'll swing over that one. That's a great pitch. That's a great mound visit from West Fargo.
It really is.
You got to credit him. That's a good mound visit. Talked him down, executed some pitches. We got one out here.
You know
Maybe
what?
they can get a double play and get out of here.
If you're post 400, that's not what you want to do there. You want to put the ball in play and give yourself a chance to score a run.
That's not what you want to do, but sometimes it's just good pitching. You know.
You're right about that.
Credit to Parker Carlson.
You know, and maybe the
ball.
hitter was, still thinking about yesterday, and
Maybe
he didn't forget about it.
Maybe he got a bug in his eye. I think that's right. I think you're right.
You gotta forget about yesterday.
You gotta forget that.
Today's a new
Number
day.
one key to the game. And he'll drive that. This could be a double play ball. 4, 6, 3. That's a double play here. That'll bring us into the top of the 6th. We got a tie ball game here for you, folks. We will see you after this.
After 5, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on base. The game tied 3-2.
Buying, selling, or leasing commercial real estate or farmland in the Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area? From office to retail, industrial to multifamily, commercial land to farmland. As the #1 commercial, sales, and leasing brokerage in the FM region, Goldmark Commercial has the experience and skills to handle all of your commercial real estate and farmland needs with the highest level. Doolittle's Wood-Fire Grill is an experience that ignites your senses, featuring wood-fired rotisserie cooking. Grilling meat over an open flame creates that savory wood-roasted flavor, while the rotisserie rotation results in juicy and succulent meats. Doolittle's even has an outdoor fire pit that creates a relaxing setting to wine and dine for any occasion. Visit DoolittlesRestaurants.com for a full menu or to make a reservation. Doolittle's Wood-Fire Grill, 2112 25th Street South in Fargo, or call ahead at 701-478-2200.
Welcome, everybody. We have a great baseball game here for you. We are in the top of the 6th. We got a 3-3 ball game because Post 400 put up a run in the bottom of the 5th. How will West Fargo answer here? Bevel is still on the mound. Looks like he's throwing a couple warm-ups. We might have came back a bit early, but it's more time to talk to our great viewers out there. Shout out to everybody watching at home.
Huge shout out. I want to thank everyone for listening to us tonight.
Jim Staggs
from South Carolina.
And North Carolina. There's two of them, actually. Yep.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Dale Diesel. Now he's a big oil fan in Williston.
Huge oil fan out there.
Garrett Cochran, of course, from Vermont. We talked about her.
One of my favorites, Harry Johnson.
And Jerome Johnson. I think they are brothers, or maybe cousins.
Yep, something like that.
But they're all big supporters of the channel, and we want to shout them all out. You guys really make this work. And that'll be ball 1 here for #1, Brody Medina.
We can't
related to Brady Medina, we think.
We cannot forget about our #1 fan, Hugh Janus, out there. He's down in the West Coast, out in Seattle.
That'll be ball 2.
Really tuning into Post 100 baseball. The 2-0 pitch. Cuts the inside corner for strike 1. The 2-1 pitch. And that cuts the outside corner for strike 2. Carson Bevel, he's even here on 2-2 with the leadoff batter in the top of the 6th inning.
We want to give another special shout out to Elias Mock's brother, Andrew Mock, watching at home. He's been a big supporter of Post 400 baseball for a while.
I heard a fun fact about Andrew, nicknamed Mr. Clean, and also a semi-professional blackjack player.
Oh, really? And that'll be strike 3. The pug zone gets him. He falls victim to the pug zone. That'll be a strikeout, everybody. That'll be out #1. And that'll bring up to the plate #5, Connor Entz.
Fun fact about Connor Entz. He is related. Check that if I'm wrong. His father is the head coach of NDSU football.
And that's just really cool. It's really cool to see athletes and coaches all around gather for Legion baseball here. You know, it's very fun. We got a 1-0 count.
With 2 outs. Check that one out.
It looks like there was some yelling. I'm not really sure what is happening here. Trying to look around and get some indicators. That'll catch the outside corner for strike 2.
I think there was a dog out in left field running around.
It'll be a 1-1 count. And he'll drive that foul. Looks like it'll be into the field behind us. That'll be a 1-2 count here for Ents.
Yeah, you know, that was either in the field behind us or the playground over there. I'm not really sure. As our
view is cut off in here.
It is. 2-2, you know, as if you're Carson Bevel here, you got to go win your evens.
Absolutely.
Are you okay? You got a little bug in your throat there.
Well, I'm just looking at the 20 left on base.
Oh, yeah. You know, that, I mean...
It might be inaccurate, but... Oh, Chopper here to third. Elias Mock stretches, makes the play. Good stretch over there by Sullivan. That'll be out number 2.
I think the 20 left on base, I think that is partially if you are allowing ghost runners. Now, I don't know if they're doing that in tonight's game, but if they are, I'm not an avid MLB watcher, but from my knowledge, you are correct.
I prefer low A. Low A baseball.
See, I'm more of a high A guy myself.
You know, I can respect that.
I don't know how that missed the puck zone, but apparently it did.
We got a 1-0 count here for Caleb Anderson.
With 1 out on the board.
Well, I think we're right over here, just like
2 outs.
That'll be fouled into the playground. I'm a big fan of Anderson's right arm sleeve. I never wore an arm sleeve, but I would have liked to try it. What do you think?
Yeah, you know, typically, from what
that'll catch the zone, 1-2 count.
From my knowledge, Americans wear it on their right hand, but I have seen a lot of Puerto Ricans wear it on their left arm as righty throwers.
I wonder if that's I wonder why. We don't need to speculate on that.
No, but I just know that'll
be ball 2.
That's
2-2
from my
count.
knowledge and what I've seen.
Absolutely.
Usually, you know, if I ever have played the game of baseball, I would wear both just because my arms are a little chilly.
Well, I would think I'd go white on my right and black on my left. I think that'd look pretty good.
No, I usually go like a digital camo on my right and like...
As that is a ground ball to Mock, he will field it. Lots of speed over there. Anderson is safe.
He beats that out.
He beats that out.
That is great speed there.
You know, the ball kind of died here on this turf. It plays a little slow.
Yeah, I think that was a soft spot there on the turf.
It might have been a soft spot. But, you know, that's credit to the speed. He hustled down that's called a hard 75.
Check that. Hard 90.
Check that, yep. And that is because from home to first, it is 90 feet long. So I think they should call it a hard 90-foot run. That'll be foul.
Back to the arm sleeves, though. Digital camo on my right, and it's usually a rainbow flag because I like every color there is on my left. That's usually what I do. I know a lot of people love pink sleeves.
That'll be a pickoff, and that'll slip by, bounce off the back of Anderson, and with his speed, he'll get to second easily. That's a good play.
They may have gotten the runner at second, but the outfield grass just got cut today, so the ball rolled a little further than usual, and allowing the runner to get to second base on that.
I'm very interested here. You see how it kind of jets in on the foul lines? The 10-foot chain link high. What's the point of that?
You know, I think it's called safety. I'm not really sure what that is.
And that'll get by Demers' glove, and Anderson will scoot all the way to third now.
You know, it really doesn't matter, though, as long as you get the batter.
As long as we get the batter, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt us. It doesn't help. Puts a little more pressure on, but, you know. Looks like we have a 1-1 count, 2 outs.
The 1-1.
That'll miss low. Ball 2. And this will be
words
Carter
right out of my
Carlson.
mouth.
The 2-1 here to Carter Carlson.
That's
I'm a big fan
funky
of that.
name.
It's a fun name. CAR to start the first and the last name. It's an interest. I like it.
Do you think he
it
likes
rolls off the
cars?
tongue. Carter Carlson, the car liker. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Looks like it'll be a 3-1 count here for Carlson. Here you're looking for your pitch, and you're looking to do some damage,
You
right?
know, one pitch, one spot.
Yep. See, I never understood that. I think it should be one pitch, maybe 3 spots.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not the spot. That's a
No,
good
it's
pitch
not.
there from Bevel.
That's where you
gotta-
want it to be.
And now we got a battle.
You know, I don't know if you know this,
Well,
but
3-2-2 outs. The
apparently-
runner will be check that. He's on third, so he will not be running.
Yeah, there's no one on first or second.
And that'll come in. It'll be a high chopper to Christensen. Or that is
Check
Brian
that.
now. Check
Matthew
that. And it'll
Bryan
make the
in
play.
the game at shortstop now.
Brian now into the game. Makes a nice play. And looks like we are headed to the bottom of the 6th. We'll see after this.
Hey, it's Mike with Magnitude Sports. Check out this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. It's owned and operated by a family in Bismarck, North Dakota that I've known for over 2 decades. Kids have grown up into fine young men, and during their high school careers, some of them even played games that were broadcast on Magnitude.
Sweet Shots is Fargo's premier golf entertainment destination. Sweet Shots will host your birthday, bachelorette party, corporate events, date nights, or a night out with friends and family. Need help with your golf game? Visit with one of Sweet Shots' PGA teaching pros. Hungry? They have a full food and beverage menu too. Try your shot in one of 60 climate control hitting suites or one of 5 indoor full swing simulators that include golf, hockey, hunting, football, soccer, and zombie dodgeball. Make the trip to 3400 James Way South in Fargo or visit sweetshots.com for much more.
Welcome back, everybody, here in the bottom of the 6th at Starion Bank Field. We have a great ball game here for you. Looks like we still have Parker Carlson on the bump. We will have Carson Bevel leading it off. It's getting a little hot up here in the booth. We're just letting you know. I think it says it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit outside, 27.2 degrees Celsius.
Gotta be 82.5 in here.
You know, it looks like there's an air conditioning unit.
I don't think it's working.
Well, I can feel some air. I can't feel a lot, though. But anyway, here we go. Number 10, Carson Bevel. Looks like he will be shifting all the turf pebbles there forward with his right foot. I don't know if that's a tradition or if that's just a...
I think he's trying to get more ground under his foot.
And that makes sense, so we can really spin off that back foot.
100%.
And he'll drive. That'll be
That
ball
misses
one.
the puck
Misses
zone.
long. Yeah, it'll miss it. And we're going to add a hit here to the...
You know, fun
we're
fact,
accurate.
I was wrong. Chayton Sen is actually related to Kobe Sen.
It looks like Kobe Sen here did comment that he is, in fact, related to Chayton. And, hear this out, he has another brother who is playing on the Fargo Post 400 Astros.
They're doing
Colston
really well
Sen,
in the
and they're
postseason
doing
right now,
well.
aren't
They're
they?
doing well. We'll give you an update on that Devils Lake Castleton game here. Looks like we are in a
2-0 count.
I think it's 3-0.
Check that, 3-0.
I believe it's 3-0. I think we're accurate. The scoreboard is off. Looks like it is 1-0 Castleton Haymakers here in the top of the 2nd. And that'll be a 4-pitch walk there for Bevel. And that's exactly what you want here in
can't
the bottom
trust
of
the
the 6th.
Starion Bank scoreboard here.
Oh, you can't. I don't know who's working here tonight.
I'm not sure. It may be an Astros player. It may not be.
Well, if it's an Astros player, it's definitely wrong. Looks like we have Matt Bryan. Interesting walk-up song. I don't think that's normally his, but
You know, Matt Bryant, he is 49 for 130 lifetime at Magnitude Sports. That's a 377 average.
48 for 130.
My mistake.
Looks like that'll be a
Fun
pickoff
fact
move to
about
Bevel.
him, he has 43 curled hairs on the back of his head.
That's very interesting. It looks like he was squaring to bunt there, but he'll take it outside. Ball 1. Here you got a 1-0 count. Are you looking to bunt here after you just showed it?
You know,
or do you go to a slash?
You're playing for a run here.
You're playing for a run. And you got Hansen and Ammerman behind you.
Yeah, so I would see it here.
I'm thinking you try and bunt.
I would like to see either a bunt for a hit down third or a push bunt.
Looks like he's squaring early, and he's going to pull back on a pitch right down Broadway. That'll be 1-1.
That cut home
Maybe
plate right in half.
Right in half.
I don't know what he was
right in all four corners. That's we got a 1-1 count. Looks like we have been on air for 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 12 seconds. Looks like he'll square a bunt, and he'll push it down the third base line, and that'll do the job.
That does the job. That's exactly a great bunt there.
It's a good work all around. Good play by the third baseman. That'll be right in the pug zone. That'll be strike 2. It'll be an 0-2 count here for Hansen. He's got to battle up. He's got to put something in play, see if something can happen. Parker Carlson getting the pitch, coming set. Lifts, fires, fouled off. Looks like that'll hit the umpire, maybe the catcher. Not really sure what's going on here. Pugs will throw the ball to the pitcher.
You know, I think
the catcher has a ball. So
right
there's 2 balls in play right now, guys. This
I
is
think
very
Pugs
interesting.
is a
What will
little
happen?
lost, so he's just going to take his time.
He's going to clean up. It might have gotten him in the head.
Regroup, I
There
guess
are
he can't see the plate right
There are still 2 balls in play. What will happen? Looks like the catcher will give. Okay.
Fun fact about
I thought they were
Andy
going to play with 2
Pugliano,
balls. Okay.
He has a 12-team parlay going tonight.
And he's currently he's 2 for 7.
That's unreal.
And he'll drive it, and that'll be a base. Not
is he going to score?
No,
they're not. Oh,
he bobbles the ball,
could've.
but I don't know if you can score from that. So that's good over there by Coach Bryant.
You got to do something here to take the double play away.
Now we got a first and third, and this is where a lot of teams like to do something funky. With 1 out, it might just be a straight steal. I know Coach Bryant likes to do a lot of fake bunt steals. We'll see. Maybe we got a squeeze in.
We do have a funky walk-up song going now.
I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if this is Van Halen or...
I think it's Leonard Skinner.
It might be Leonard Skinner. Yep.
Yeah, I think you're right.
No, check that, Leonard.
Yeah, check that. Gosh, you are on point tonight.
I'm feeling good. And he'll drive that, and that'll be down for a base hit. Yeah. Carson Bevel will come in to score, and we have a post 400 lead now. It's 4-3.
What a great ball game we have here.
This is an absolutely fantastic ball game. Both teams are playing their hearts out, and I'm just honored to be a part of it. Absolutely.
You and me both, Colton. You
Absolutely.
and me both.
Looks like Mr. Bombastic, Gunnar Majerus, he'll take strike 1. You got an 0-1 count. See, now if you're Parker Carlson, you just got to you got to get out of this, put up a 0, give your team a chance to put up a run.
So, Colton, question for you here.
Yeah. Well,
Majerus, he's swinging an orange bat here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that is property of West Fargo because they have orange in their uniforms?
I'm not sure. It might be a Denver Bronco bat because it is orange.
Oh,
it looks like that'll
clip
him right in the maybe the knee.
No, I think
that'll
that was
be
the left
shoulder.
quad.
Well, it would be the right quad.
You are right. Check that.
So now we got a bases loaded. We got 1 down. We got Elias Mock.
Professional snowmobiler.
Yep. Brother of Andrew. And it was his senior night tonight, so he's looking to do some damage here. Have some fun on his senior night.
He's really looking to extend the lead here.
Absolutely, and that's what you're looking. And if you're the Patriots, you're looking to ground ball to the corners. You want to go home. Oh, looks like he's squeezing. Oh, he misses the squeeze. Oh no! And that's great for West Fargo. That is exactly what you want if you're West Fargo.
That's what happens when your coaches in the coaching box really field those ground balls.
See,
you execute those squeezes.
See, you see that. You see what I'm seeing here. Coach Bryant was 3 paces in front of the coaching box, and then squeeze didn't get pushed down.
Well, and that's part of the keys of the game is you got to stay in the coaching box, and he didn't. I mean, you go look over at Kevin Pearson there at first base. He's not near the coach's box, and that's why you're not utilizing that squeeze play right there.
I mean, you got 65 square meters of coaching box here that is extending all the way to the
Check that.
dugout.
I think it's 64 and a half.
You're right. Yep. That'll miss away.
Now he's got to go to work.
See, now if you're Eli, you got to forget. You got to forget about that failed squeeze. And then what you got to do is you got to drive 2 more runs in here. Right?
You really do. You got to extend this lead here with a base hit.
Yep. You know, a missed squeeze and then an out. That'll be good momentum here for West Fargo. So that's exactly what they're looking to do. They're looking to win something here. Got a 2-2 count, 2 outs, 2 on. That's a lot of 2s.
You know, fun fact about West Fargo, they are hosting the Central Plains Regional next year, Colton, in 2024.
Isn't that just great for the state of baseball of North Dakota?
It really is.
It's just awesome. And they got a great field over there. And he'll chop it foul.
Actually, if my
I
source
believe it's
is correct, both these teams will host the Central Plains Regional in the
That's
next
right.
2 years.
That's right. Post 400 will take it in 2025. And that's just awesome. That's awesome for North Dakota baseball. You know, they've had some success in recent years with teams advancing to Shelby in the World Series. And, you know, it's just great to see. West Fargo's been – and that'll be up the middle for a base hit.
That's a diamond cutter.
And that's a diamond cutter. That looks
We'll
like
have a play at
Majerus
home
will be
here.
playing at home.
Oh,
That's
my
a great throw, and he
goodness.
throws them out. So 1 run will score. We got a 5-3 ball game, but we are heading to the top of the 7th. This could be the last inning of the game. We don't know. We'll see you after this.
Hey, it's Mike with Magnitude Sports. Check out this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. It's owned and operated by a family in Bismarck, North Dakota that I've known for over 2 decades. Kids have grown up into fine young men, and during their high school careers, some of them even played games that were broadcast on Magnitude Sports. If you like hunting, fishing, general outdoor life, sunrise, sunset, everything hunting and fishing related, dogs, hunting dogs, they're the best. Then check out the channel and show them some love. Go to Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe to them today.
Welcome back to Magnitude Sports. We have some defensive changes here for the Stars. Into pitches, wheelhouse Malachi Weremeyer. You know, he's coming into close. They got Wild Thing playing right now, and I think that's an accurate description of his pitching style. You know,
Extremely accurate.
This is going to be fun.
You know,
this
I
is gonna
did
be very
hear
fun.
that his
Owen
weekly allowance did go up from $15 to $17.50.
Oh, awesome. Looks like Owen Shannon is now coming into left. He's a defensive stud out there in the outfield.
He really
so
is.
That's a great change out there. It'll be fun to watch.
He really mans that left field well.
He mans left, center, or right. Anywhere you put him, he'll make plays out there.
You're right.
Yep. And looks like it's the bottom of the 3rd. Castleton is up 1-0 on Devil's Lake here.
That
in
is
the
not
Class
the
A
game we're
region
streaming,
tournament.
ladies and gentlemen.
That is on the other Magnitude Sports. That is Mike. He is streaming that one. So go tune in. But here we got a good ball game here in the top of the 7th. Could be the last inning. We're not sure. And the pitch from Wheelhouse, right down the middle.
Yeah, I think
to
that
Seth
I think
Wigstrand.
that Wild Thing song was false advertising.
It might have been false. We might need to sue.
Yep, I agree.
Jokes, everybody. See, what I'm looking at right now is that misses for ball 1. As I'm seeing both coaches for West Fargo, they are plenty within their body. Oh, looks like.
No, he's in.
1 foot in,
he's
1 foot out. 1 foot
you
in is
can have
considered
1
in.
foot in, 1 foot out there.
As long as any part of your body is touching,
He knows the rules. He knows the
rules
rules over there at first
Now
base.
both feet are in, so it's not a question. That'll clip the puck zone. Strike 2. We got a 1-2 count. I'm not sure if Wheelhouse has any off speeds, so this will be fun.
Yeah, you're right. It has been a great night of baseball
It really
here
has.
at Starion Bank Field.
And that'll be driven up the middle right to Bryant. Hustling. It's a good throw. Good throw. He'll retire Wiggistran.
Yeah, Bryant makes a play at first base there to get one away in the top of the 7th. West Fargo could be down to their last 2 outs here. We do not know. We could be playing 8. We could be playing 9.
That'll bring up Landon Trough. Whoops.
Check that.
I misclicked. I meant to put the runner on first there. Welcome back to the top of the 7th.
5-3 ball game, 1 out, runner on first base. Wheelhouse Wernmeyer throws the first pitch.
Right down the middle, right down Broadway.
Down Broadway.
Strike 1. And he is pitching to Carter O'Lean.
He wears number 6, Colton.
He does. I'm a really big fan of. Oh, that's a good pickoff move. You know, we were talking about West Fargo taking advantage of their pickoff opportunities, but Post 400's doing the same. You know, they probably stole that. They were probably watching the stream.
They had to be.
Makes sense. Looks like that is ball 1. The scoreboard shows it's 0-0, but now they got it right to 1-1. They must have been watching the stream.
Well, and I just wanted to shout out the
That'll be
FIFA Women's
strike
World
2.
Cup. Team USA plays Vietnam in about 8 minutes here. That will be a barn burner.
That should be a good one.
They are in Group E. Spain
solid group
wheeled Costa Rica before this. And also
3-0.
Switzerland. Kicked
You know,
the
I was
Philippines'
recently
butt.
watching a TV show, Ted Lasso. You ever heard of it?
Yeah, he seems like a great guy.
It's a good show. You know, it's about it's an American football coach. You know, he's heading to England to coach a soccer club, and that's kind of like that's FIFA Women's World Cup right there. You know, it's a good connection.
Based
there.
on a true story.
Yeah. Wheelhouse.
What a pitch.
Retires O'Lean for out number 2. West Fargo could potentially be down to their final out. Once again, we don't know if this is a 7, 8, or 9
We are
ball
not
game.
sure.
We are unaware.
Number 23, Tate Herman.
Tate Herman up to bat. He could be the last guy for West Fargo, so he's got to battle. He's got to be tough against
You know,
Wheelhouse.
Colton, the main key to West Fargo was extra base hits, and
They
they
don't
did
have a
get
lot of
one.
them.
But
They don't have a lot.
if they want to stay in this game,
They can
probably
use one or
need to
two
see
more.
another one right here.
Absolutely. Yeah, this will be fun to see. You know, the wind has increased to 16 knots from 15 miles per hour. Sorry, not knots.
Check
That'll be
that.
right in the pug zone for strike 1. Looks like the fans don't agree with that, but they got to know the pug zone.
Yeah,
it's a
you're
little
right.
extended, a little inconsistent, but you know, that's what we want to see.
And you know,
A pickoff attempt.
it
he is
may
safe.
it may be because his parlay didn't hit tonight, but you never know.
Looks like our stratocumulus clouds have shifted to cumulonimbus here out in the southeast. Looks like he is taken off, and that throw is a little bit off. That'll be a stolen base there.
That's a great play by West Fargo
Good
there,
job.
as they
Yeah,
need.
absolutely.
They definitely need a runner in scoring position here.
Yeah, that's just momentum. All right, we got a 1-1 count here to Herman. Yep, check that, Herman.
Foul ball
1,
over
2.
near the clubhouse.
They could be down to their last strike here. Once again, we're not sure.
We have no idea.
Excuse me, got a bug in my throat there. Looks like both coaches.
Phil apparently didn't get us enough water.
No.
Sorry, board member 9 apparently didn't give us enough water. If your throat is still dry.
That is driven up to center field. That ball is caught, and that looks like the ball game.
That is the ball game here. 1 7-inning game apparently, but in this case,
We got
it's
another one
6.5.
bites the dust playing, and that indicates that the game is over.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us tonight on Magnitude Sports.
It was an absolute pleasure to be with every one of you. Shout out to Chris. He walked us through how to control all this. We had some issues early, but I think we settled in.
And I want to let you guys know, starting on Monday, the AA Class AA state tournament out in Dickinson will be on Magnitude Sports.
Absolutely. So tune into that. There will be a lot of great games. It's a lot of great baseball there. So, yeah.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Fargo Post 400 takes down West Fargo 5-3. Maybe that'll give them some momentum heading into state. West Fargo will be the 2 seed in state, if I'm correct.
I think so.
I think Post 400, they have a range of things they can be. They'll be in the 6 to 10 range.
Around there.
Around there. So
it'll
be a great week. It'll be a great week.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have a good night. This is Jake Bryant and Colton Olney signing off. #oil.
#oil.
Hey, it's Mike with Magnitude Sports. Check out this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. It's owned and operated by a family in Bismarck, North Dakota that I've known for over 2 decades. Kids have grown up into fine young men, and during their high school careers, some of them even played games that were broadcast on Magnitude Sports. If you like hunting, fishing, general outdoor life, sunrise, sunset, everything hunting and fishing related, dogs, hunting dogs, they're the best. Then check out the channel and show them some love. Go to Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe to them today.
Doolittle's Wood-Fire Grill is an experience that ignites your senses, featuring wood-fired rotisserie cooking. Grilling meat over an open flame creates that savory wood-roasted flavor, while the rotisserie rotation results in juicy and succulent meats. Doolittle's even has an outdoor fire pit that creates a relaxing setting to wine and dine for any occasion. Visit doolittlesrestaurants.com for a full menu.
Why do I choose to work here? It's the people. It's the feeling that you get when you've been gone for a weekend and everybody's genuinely happy to see you and you're so happy to see them too.
They are wonderful. The staff is wonderful. They are so friendly. They're so happy all the time.
It's a family. It's just that overall culture that we have. It's a great culture and I'm very lucky to be a part of it.
Your full life happens here at Touchmark.
Now batting, number 5.
Nice seats. $50 though.
Hey, this dude got his seat for only $20 on Game Time.
Whoa.
Game Time tracks ticket prices in real time and finds you all the best last-minute deals, so you can get tickets for up to 60% off.
60% off?
Mystical ballpark voice.
Yeah.
That guy freaks me out.
Download Game Time now. Come on, do it.
Preceding broadcast was an exclusive presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Subscribe, click the bell, and visit magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.